Hi guys, Mack here with my monthly update video, or should I say the thank you video. This is where I thank everybody who donates to us. And do you know what, I'm still getting a few bad comments about doing this video, and do you know what I have to say about you people? Just f you, basically. It's my channels, I'll do what I want to do on my channels. Most other YouTubers, they don't give a f. They don't do this. And I choose to do this because I want to do this. I want to thank every single person that donates to me by name. I want it personal. I want to do it. I'm not doing it for any underhanded reason. I'm doing it because I actually care about these people going out of their way to help me, because without these people, I don't have a channel. It's as simple as that. These people are the lifeblood of my two YouTube channels, and so I'm gonna thank them. And if you don't like it, switch off. You don't have to watch it. Simple as that. I'm gonna get straight into what's coming on this video. First of all, I'm gonna go through the PayPal donations, as I always start with them, then the Steam game donations, and then I'm going to talk about what reviews is coming up and what content is coming up on Mack's Corner, and a few other things that are close to my heart that's been going on in the gaming industry since I last spoke to you all. So we'll start with the donators. We have Vapology, who says strawberry shoelaces. Yeah, of course he does. William Streeter, hi Mack, I know it isn't much, but I'd just like to thank you for everything you've done for me over the past year. I'm a late arrival to your channel, but I've watched everything I could find and it's been amazing. Thank you, it's quite alright William, I'm glad to be of service. Tim Herbert for the sweetie jar. Bit of a theme going on here. Sebastian Corbett, he doesn't say anything, he just hands me the money like a backhander, you know. There you go. Dariush Wardani, 10 out of 10, it's okay, IGN. Yes. Daniel Pipkin, or was it Pipkin? Top off the fucking monkey. Pipkin, top off. Sorry, I'm just having a childhood flashback, a very, very long time ago flashback. I used to watch the Pipkins when I was really small, about 2. I had this Hartley fucking hair. Hartley the fucking hair, guys. Top off the fucking monkey. Sorry, thanks. Yeah. From one old school player to another. Yeah, you've just rekindled some long lost childhood memories there. Thank you for that. Top off the fucking monkey. Wow. Laura Field. Hi Mack, my name's Laura and I'm 28. I really appreciate all you do to help make the gaming industry realise we are sick of the corruption and lack of inventive creativity and cash grab mentality. Oh, too bloody right. WoW, Skyrim and Minecraft all help me massively to escape. Well, I'm with you on pretty much all of that, and I also used WoW to escape. But then I found that I needed to escape from WoW. Yeah. My bell just worked. Me bell? Me bell's working! Kinda. Bell. Yeah. Me bell just worked. Anyway, get on with it. Yes, I thank you for that, Laura. Thank you. Tristan Marsh. Jar. Really? Okay. Let's not read that out. Robert Culp. Thumbs up. Thanks, Robert. Don Tuggener. Carry on. Thanks for the reviews and stay sharp. Stay sharp to the bottom of the glass. Sorry. Tom Duncan. Mack, you are a legend. I just watched your awards video for 2015 and I agree completely. I bought so many shit AAA games. Yeah. And the game I play every day is Rocket League. Good choice. No Star Wars or Fallout 4. Well, Fallout 4 wasn't that bad. They just didn't meet my expectations. And what you're then I think he got shot or something, or he got mugged or dragged away from the keyboard, because that's when it stops. Yeah, I think he ran out of characters with his message. Never mind, I get the message. Thanks, Tom. Steffel Seidel. You made me laugh, you made me think, all while showing me some good and many bad games. That's not bad. I wish you all the best. I didn't pick them because they were bad games. Honestly, I didn't know if they were going to be bad games. Yeah. Kevin Wilson, Happy New Year, Mac. This should cover a year of gummies from old Meg. Really? Really now? Maybe you can buy XCOM 2. I did. Next month with some of it. Can you also check out Earth Defense Force Shadow of Despair for the PS4? I certainly can. He sent me a separate donation for that, guys, by the way. So he's had a... I think he's won the lottery. Yeah. Zoran Miljovic. What? Zoran Miljovic. He just says hi, Mac. Hi, Zoran. Jason Wadsley. Thanks, Mac, for your honest reviews and saving me a few quid. No problem. Keith Walsh. Does a donation constitute a bribe? No. If so, then this time it's just a donation. No mention of LOTV, Legacy of the Void. Ah, so you're the guy who wants to play Legacy of the Void. I get you. I read you. Yeah, I will get round to it. Bonnie Collins. Hi, Bonnie. She says nothing. She just hands it over and says nothing. Stephen White. This is for shopping. What? No strawberry laces or any other sweets. Get some real food down you every so often. Mate, I don't just live on strawberry laces, you know. I mean, you know, it's time I actually did have a strawberry lace. No, Mac, you can't have one. It's still fucking, it's only 9:45 in the morning. You've just had your breakfast, which was strawberry laces. Hi. Gaitus Bickus. Hello, Mac. Thanks for the great videos. Get yourself some nice sweets. See, Stephen, he's got the deal. He's got the, see, they're all just, I want to. Craig Whetstone. Did you see C-3PO in the new Star Wars film? No, because I haven't actually seen the new Star Wars film yet. Owen Arans. The first video I ever watched of yours was Train Simulator 2012 Zombies. I hated you ever since. This money is for Rabbit. He's the real star. Buy him some strawberry laces on me. Yours sincerely, Order Rats. Well, Rabbit is coming back soon. Casey Hicks. Hey, Mac. Here's a little something help you keep the sweetie jar stocked up. See, Stephen. Oh, the bell's broke again. No. It's kind of... It's on life support, I think. Kate Midgley. She says... nothing. But Mac says... When's the next Game of Thrones coming? I want to see the reaction to the finale. I haven't seen the finale. What are you doing? I haven't actually checked your channel for a while, so you might actually have. If you have, then I apologise, but if you haven't, get it sorted. Tej Prestus. I give up with that. I surrender with that name. Please check out Operation Matriarchy. It's a 10-year-old trash release on Steam. Sounds great. Sounds great. David Phillips. Hi, Mac. Just the tip. Thanks. Frederick Landis. This is a play on you almost putting anal action instead of naval action. I never nearly put anal action. I don't know what you are talking about. That never even crossed my mind. Nicholas Lenover. That worked. He says nothing. He just gives me the money and says nothing. Hi. Are you alright? Did you have a good Christmas? Oh, I promised not to use it. Yeah. Oh, stuff it. I just can't help but I've got to use it. She says, thanks for the laughs and the brutal, honest and hilarious reviews. Smiley face. No problem. Ryan Raffo. Wakatakataka. That is all. Get down. Oh, I love doing this video. It's great. Cameron Kirby, he says nothing. He just hands it over and says there you are. Thank you, all of you guys, for those amazing gifts. The money will go to good use. Alright, Stephen, I'll go and buy some fucking bananas or something. Alright. Game gifts. Obscure. Yes, he strikes again. A wild cat girl appears as his latest offering into my game collection. Thanks, Obscure. Yeah, one of these days I might actually review one of your gifts. Anyway, we've had also gifts from Venlig, Hilson, Joggy, Tukal. Do you want to see what's under my blanket there, Dekal? Really good. Game Daddy sent me some horror games, and I'll come on to them in a minute. Kurgan71, Shagadelic, Fatman and Malek. I thank you all for your gifts. Now, let's move on. Let's talk about horror games, seeing as how I've just kind of led into that. Yes, in February there will be some horror streams or videos on Mack's Corner. I've had a long break from these, and I have quite a collection building up that I want to start getting through. I've been feeling a hell of a lot better, so I'm going to start and make myself feel a hell of a lot worse, no doubt. So I can't promise how long I'll be playing them for, probably about 2 seconds before I run away screaming and crying. I had this dream. I've got to tell you this dream. I woke up. I mean, I'm not scared of the dark and all that shit, you know. But I went to sleep. I was in bed the other day and I woke up. It must have been about 4 in the morning. Absolutely fucking terrified and shitting myself in bed. I had a nightmare, and I'll tell you the nightmare. It started off, I was in my dad's office. Now, my dad died when I was 25, so obviously, you know, it was a bit weird. I've never dreamt like that before, but I could see him so clearly. And I was in his office, and in the dream, his office overlooked this mansion house. And I was looking out the window. I can't remember what was going on in the office, but I was looking out the window and I saw this guy dragging a body. The body like had tarpaulin over it, and you could just see the feet, and he was dragging it into his house. And I says, Dad, there's a guy there. He's murdered a guy. He's dragging the body in the house. Now, my dad was he was a civil servant. You know, he worked in worked for the government. Now, he wasn't a hitman or anything like that, but he ran out of their building across, and I saw him running across the road. I'm thinking, what the hell are you doing, Dad? And he ran up the drive where this guy was, and there was a quick exchange of words, and my dad pulled out a bloody revolver and put about 6 holes in the fucking guy. And then he dragged the guy over to his office by his fucking feet, and I'm like, what the fuck? I made a grab for the bell then, missed. I was like, what are you doing? And he dragged the body of this guy that he'd just killed into the downstairs office. And I was coming downstairs. He says, you don't want to go in there, son. You don't want to go in there and see it. You just don't want to. And I'm like, Dad, you're a civil servant, not fucking James Bond. What the fuck? And anyway, I just thought, I've got to go in and see it. I've got to go in and see this body. And I walked into the room, and the body, he'd like slumped him in a chair. And the mouth of the body was twitching a bit, but the eyes was wide open. You know, like in Total Recall when Arnie's face goes all weird when he's choking and his eyes is big. Well, this guy's eyes were huge like that, and he was just staring at the floor. And I says, "Is he dead?" He says, "Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dead, all right." And I just kind of looked at his face, and then the eyes just quickly turned and looked directly into my fucking soul, and I shat myself. Absolutely. I just woke up in bed with this fucking horrible face in my imagination. I was like, what the fuck? It was awful. It was awful. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get that off my chest. Up and coming reviews, guys. We have XCOM 2 coming. We have The Division coming. We have Kingdom Come Deliverance, as well as a new Best of the Rest video. And yes, The Last of Us is coming. I haven't completed the game. I might even put it in the Best of the Rest video. There's not really a lot else to say. I'm going to try and fix my bell because, as you're probably aware, the bell broke when I was playing Naval Action. Well, sorry, not playing it when I was reviewing Naval Action, so I'm going to try and fix my bell over the next few days. What if I tighten this nut right up? What's that? What if I loosen the nut? No, what if you throw it? Throw it. Right, work now. Hit it with something. Let me shoot. Hang on, guys. Right, I've given it 3 good hits with the shoe really hard. It's actually buckled it a bit. Ah, Mackie did it worse. Mackie, don't hit. Oh, I think I can see the problem with it. I think it's because I've been hitting it so hard. There's a part of it's buckled inside and bent. I wonder if I can straighten that out. Sec, guys. The mechanism that pushes down. Right. I think, guys, I actually think I've fixed it just by using my brain, looking at the mechanism, and using a bit of brute force. I give you the bell. Hey, nearly. Hang on. A bit of tighten of the knot. Here we go. Mack, you're a fucking engineer. I'm only a fucking engineer. Engineer. I'm a fucking engineer. Oh. Guess that's why I'm not an engineer, guys. Hey, I nearly fixed it. Alright, let's get on with the patrons. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next month. Oh, one other thing. Probably, this will not be released till probably Wednesday or Thursday. There is a podcast coming. It's a solo podcast from me, probably on Friday, which touches on some real delicate shit, guys. The bell works again! Mack, you're obsessed with the fucking bell. Just leave it. Right, sorry. Let's get on with the patrons. Righty. Let's see how far we get before we screw up somebody's name. First one's an easy one. A good old British name. Matthew Store. You've got to love Matthew Store. You've got to love that. That just... Why do we like Matthew Store? Because he's awesome. That's why we like Matthew Store. Mack, get on with it. Moonstrom. Yeah, we love Moonstrom as well. We love everybody, don't we? We just... The bell, it's still working, guys. It's kind of. Gus. Alright, Gus. Gus. We like Gus. Majestic. Hello. We like Majestic. Majestic, you've just broke the fucking bell. H-tap. We all love H-tap. Mack, you can't just say you love everybody in the bell. Just get on with it. There's 200 fucking names. Sorry. El Bubego. We love El Bubego though. We love everybody. Lucid Controller. What does that mean? I need to Google. I'm going to Google that. Sorry guys. Why is he called Lucid Controller? There must be something. What is a Lucid Controller? This is a sex aid. I'll not be happy. A Lucid Controller. Where? Hey, there's a website, the Lucid Controller. I'm gonna go. Ah, right, that's a Lucid Controller. Ah, cool. Why are you called that? We love Lucid Controller. Alexander John. We like Alexander John. Arkham Artul. We like Arkham Artul because I can see his name, so we like him. Austin Stromnen. We like him because we can nearly pronounce his name. We love him. Balsakistan. We like him because his name sounds like testicles slightly. And yeah. Scott Besant. We love Scott Besant. Yeah, the bell's still broke. Max. We like Max. We like Max. Jeff Owens. Mack, you can't. Jeff Owens. Alright, Jeff. Right, let's get a move on. Mark Souza. We like Mark Souza. We like Mark because he sounds like a mafioso guy, doesn't he? Kevin. We like Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Aberdeen may win the Scottish Premiership this year, you know. They're freaking only 3 points behind Celtic. Even though it's a Mickey Mouse league and, you know, they play people who are plumbers and stuff. But, Mark, that was just... I like Scotland. It's got mountains. And hairy cattle. Michael Kritzer. We like Michael Kritzer. Wenmincore. Hey, I think I did alright. James Ballard, what do you think? I think so. What about you? Matthew Nicholson, Christian Werlin, John Whitehouse, what do you reckon? Gelet Nemeth, what do you reckon? Boris Zerti, Mika Kosimis, the Techno Locker, James Cagner. He's got to be Mafia, hasn't he? Ambersley. Michael. It's Michael, for fuck's sake. Michael. Why do I say Michael? Cleo Aquarius. Andre Runer. Mick Higgy. Rick Van Gessel. I love that name. Van Gessel. Hello, I'm Mr. Van Gessel. There's some awesome names here. Pierre Nivert. Yeah. Brendan McCleary. Bad Randolph. Ryan Bjorn Henderstrom. That's a name you don't want to f*** with, isn't it? I bet he's a big f***er. I bet he's a lumberjack, but I bet he doesn't use an axe. I bet he just pulls the f***ers out by the roots. Sotted. What? I've said this name loads of times. He's irregular. Sottedil. Commie. Tom Roger Henriksen, aka Joggy. Why didn't you just put Joggy? You could have saved me 2 fucking seconds if it said Joggy. Derek. Ivo. The engine. Ivo. No. Don't take the piss. These people are good. Andre Frost Isla. I love that name. That's the kind of name that when you meet a girl on a blind date. Not that I do blind dates, but I have done a blind date. I'll tell you about a blind date I did. It was me mate had been going out with this girl for a while, and he came up with this great idea that I should come out on this blind date with her best friend. And he says she's nice looking, you know. So we did. We all went out, and she was quite nice looking, and she was very nice looking actually when I think about it. And anyway, we went to the coast at a place called Sunderland, and they have like the seafront, and there's like loads of nice bars up there. Well, it used to be nice, and actually it is nice now still. And we went into the one called, was it the Water's Edge, if I remember rightly, and it didn't go well. They had them taps that just come in where you press them down. You know, you press the tap and the water comes out at 1 billion miles an hour and then it flies straight out of the sink and goes all over your trousers. That kind of tap. Yeah, well, I pressed the tap in the toilet and the water just went all over, and it looked like I'd pissed myself. There was just water all over my freaking crotch area. And guess what colour trousers I had on, guys? Grey. Yeah, greyish. They were light coloured, so it looked like a real fucking stain. So, drastic measures calls for drastic action. There was a hand drying machine. So I went over to the hand drying machine and I pretty much stuck my dick in the hand drying machine. That's what it looked like. It looked like I was fucking the hand drying machine, and I had it on full belt, and you could just hear the noise and the roar of the air coming out. And of course, 2 guys walked in the toilet while I'm having sex with the hand drying machine. But I was so desperate, I didn't give a shit. I just went, alright lads, don't mind me, I've pissed myself. I got rid of most of it and walked out holding my hands over my crotch area, and we never had another date after that. What I was going to say was, that's the kind of name you want to introduce yourself, isn't it? You know, when you're on that blind date. Pleased to meet you, my darling. I'm Andre Frostisla. I mean, they'll just fucking say, come to bed, and fuckers. Mack, just get on with it. This is Lipstra. Cole Sloan. Cole Sloan. That's got to be made up. No one's got a name that cool. My name's Cole Sloan. Cole Sloan. Imagine that at school. What's your name? Cole fucking Sloan. Chris Thomas Ekrem. James 80s cyborg cop. XSS. Brett Holmes. Jairo Ayala. Sam Askew. Mr. Ios. Jan Rupnup. Okay, no, it's not called Rupnup. It's not even... What the fuck am I saying? Rupnup. It's Jan Rupnik. Anomalous Cat. Alan Creasy. Eric Grant. Joseph Peterson. Martin Carson. Lee Jeffrey. Kane White. Matthew. Mark Roberts. Rob Jones. And Victor Alexanderson. Jose. Or is it Jose? How do you say it? It's spelled G-O-S-E. Is it Jose? It is, isn't it? I don't know. Ben Talbot will know. What about Richard Walker and Crafty Scott? One was 6'10". Tit fat. Andrew Wentworth, Ed Silver, Sean Rees. It's got a Z on the end. David Morgan, Charles Hagan, Greg Andrews, Sean O'Hagan, Garrett Hagopan, Richard Pace, Kyan Rouse, Malek, Tony Brandt, Saxon Hale, Jake Timpano, Fal Knight, Michael, Jack Craig, Stephen Mather. No, it's not. There's no T in it. It's Stephen Maha, Mr. Hitty Shashi, Thomas Mrs. No, Thomas Miss, not Mrs. Andrew Clift, Mack 24, Christian Baum, Nathan Rickovich, Kim Thorminger Lastrup, bloody hell, Fraser Cameron, Aidan Connor, Herman von Hazendonk, Josh King, Roland Boy, Paul Dawson, Sergio Putsomic Mosserat, Tristan Butterfield, Donald Trump. No, Mac. What? It's Ronald and it's not Trump. I wish Donald Trump would fucking be a patron. Can you imagine his pledge? Although he would only pledge if I promised to go and some or something. I don't know. You can't say that. Shit. We'll cut that bit out. Ronald DeGistra. What? Insidious Lollipop. Leroy Van Stackelberg. Bloody hell. Kevin Hicks. Mindagasipa. Are you just fucking writing these to fucking troll me? Is that what? What? Mindagas Sip. You can't do this name. Mindagas Sipkas. What the fuck? I'm not giving in. Mindagas Sipkasuskas. That is a mouthful. That's what my wife said as well. Martin Hartman. Mark, that was. Shen. Emil Goodmundson. Duncan Calvert. Daniel Lind. By the way, can I just say, guys, any new patrons thinking of signing up, call yourself Dave or something. Thanks. Pally Merck. Gaming GZ. Z. It's Z. Because they're Americans, probably. Raman. There we go. Raman Kazenli. Thomas Lorick. Jim Cumming. Jackinoff. See, why can't it be called Jackinoff? Martin Eng. Oh, here we go. I usually get this though. Now I do. Martin Engostegard. Engostegard! Yes, we love Martin Engostegard. Wobble Hat. Jürgen Weber. Mexi Guy. Kevin Hithson. Oh, it's him, man. We know him. Crew. River. Alexander T. Klett. Join Ragnarsson. Northern Lad. Yes, Northern Lad. Nice Park. Kevin Hewing. Kyle Werder. He's a Dalek. Kai Werder it is. Kevin Chi. Kyle Hanna. Hammer UK9. Peter Schkuller. It's like a half German. Doug Winters. Kevin McCauley. Darius the Fist. First Bandit Prick. Matthew King. The Emporium. Numerator. Spencer Lane. Stefan Despotovic. James Misciano III, Ewan Price, Ryan Kluser, Mr. B, David Phillips, Abe, Brendan Thorburn, William Rack, Sam, Render Technician, I love that one, Mark Olaversen, Dark Fox 127. Why did I do that? I don't know, just kind of needed a bell after his name. Ivan Mind Squeezer, Sadzakov, Brett Stewart, The Ben Hutch, Toby Hegarty, Pirate Reviews, Ben Williams, Rory Gryfus, Sergeant Rockjaw, Super Monkey Ninja. We're getting into all the regulars now. Nikolai Hadal, but lots of these are regulars. They're all regulars apart from about 5. Mark Stinson, Erling K. Saterdal, Hadal Saterdal, Trevor Hill, Timothy Herbert, Gerwin Dirks, Leaf, Fred, Simon, Admiral Newington, Jason Johnson, Austin Mengele the Torturer, Gary Kwong, Johnny Keran, Thomas Goldschmidt, Gina Miller, Cougar Mash, Nash, Cody Proxy, Thomas Lund, Rob Mills, Neil M, Lewis Baker, Ronnie Becks, Dan Hewstone, Super Secret Dave, Ian M, William Adderholt, Ben Gordon, Maximilian Ryman, Romans, Menfre, Jonathan Learn, Gibbon, Daniel Crone, Hitman Hay, Michael Buella, Adam Patterson, Brett Petitquois, Westy 114, and last but certainly not least, Pontius Anderson. Hey, I think I did alright there, even though this went on for far longer than I wanted it to. But hey, the names is growing, guys. The names is growing. And just a quickie on the patrons. As you patrons know, I released 3 videos 24 hours early for you guys, just to piss off the people who go first. So you just like got to comment it. None of my patrons are first, guys. As they don't go first. They're a more refined lot, you know. They go fuck off, Mackie prick. That's stuff in the comments. So thank you for all my awesome patrons. I appreciate you all so much, and I couldn't do what I do without you. So big thank you for you all. And I do have a video for all my donators. It's going to be just a donator video that's relevant as I'm talking to my donators. That's going to be coming up soon as well. That's about it, guys. I will see you all on Friday, on my blog on Friday. And take care, have a good week, and I'll see you later.